Due to the explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
Okay. There you go. Search your vehicle, see if there's not dead bodies back here. It'd make a lot of sense. Dead hookers, even. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of LCPDFR. Today, I'm gonna do something that I did a little while ago that I had a lot of fun doing, and you guys seem to enjoy quite well. We're gonna do a little bit of prostitution on Duke's Drive. This is a street that is very common for prostitution, and we're gonna give that a shot. So before we get started, I'm still using the same vehicles. These are actually CHP vehicles that I've just put the skin that I like using on them. And, decided not to change up the vehicles just because this vehicle pack is just very, very stable. I'll probably change them up for next week, but this week's just going to be these vehicles. So yeah, we're going to kind of hover around Duke's Drive, keep an eye out, see if we get any. Well, there's actually a prostitute right down there, and it looks like they're actually talking with that green bobcat. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull out. We're going to pull over this green bobcat, whether they get in or not, and they didn't. And then he has his right blinker on, and he took a left turn. So, double douche. We're going to wait for him to get through the bridge. It's going to be a terrible spot to stop this guy, but we don't really have much of a choice. So, anyway, welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Just wanted to go over quickly the... What are you doing, bro? Okay. Can I go through? Cool. All right, so we got a couple things that we need to talk to this guy about. Prostitution, doesn't know which blinker to use. Barrier, you're not supposed to hit those. Oh yeah, so ticket time, what I used last time, which I accidentally called traffic time, which I think I kind of might have accidentally changed the name to. I think it's still ticket time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure ticket time. FinCone is sending me these files and they're ticket time, so I was wrong. They're not traffic time. It's been updated. We're not going to use it that often. We'll do it a couple times, but as of right now, we're just going to use the normal LCPDFR pull over just because, you know, I can kind of get through it and I know how to do it. So we'll just say careless driving. I mean, he did run down the barrier, and we'll ask for his ID and everything. So, yeah, I wanted to go over quickly about last time that I recorded. You know, there's a couple things. One, it was really hot. It was really hot, and I was annoying. And I know some of you were saying like, "Oh, it's okay. Go ahead and run your AC. Be comfortable." And I appreciate that. I really do. But I don't run it when I record. It gets picked up on the microphone. And it's just a certain level of, you know, annoyance in my own videos that I don't want to transfer. So this guy has no warrants or anything, so he's good. Let's actually turn on the ALPR while we're in here. Why not? Maybe we'll get a hit. But so I don't want to run the AC. I know you guys want me to be comfortable, and I do really appreciate that. Trust me. I mean, that's amazing that you guys, you know, care so much about how comfortable I am. Hey, FinCone got online. Lol. Probably testing out scripts. Oh, my lights are stuck. Huh. Weird. Okay. So he's dancing. So we're going to go ahead and ask him to step out. Was this the step out? Okay, this was the step out. All right. So let's go and just have him stop here. And we're going to search him real quick. Make sure he's got nothing on him. So he has no warrants. He didn't actually pick up that prostitute. Maybe we can just give him a scare. We are going to write him a ticket for that barrier, though, because he's going to have to pay for another one of those. Let's go ahead and see if... oops. That's not good, bro. So he's got drugs on him. I was going to let him go. I really was. But I can't now. I'm going to search his trunk before, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Trunk is empty. All right. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and place this dude under arrest. Yeah, I mean... I was going to let him go. He did technically try to solicit that prostitute, but it didn't go through. So I was just going to kind of scare him and be like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. You know, and then I'm just going to drive him myself. I don't want to call a unit. Going to put him in the car, and then we'll call for a tow truck for his vehicle. I am the call for service tow truck. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. So... yeah, I was going to let him go, but the drugs and everything, I mean, he's, you know, you can't. So we're just going to have to do some non-legit stuff right here to get through all this traffic and take him back to the station. But yeah, so, you know, last time when I recorded, I had a headache for like, probably about 3 hours before I start. Ooh. Tow ticker. Okay. So it looks like tow truck crashed, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't stick in my memory and it hopefully doesn't crash us. I don't know why, but tow truck has been crashing recently, and I'm not sure what from. I'm not sure how long that's going to stay up in the corner, but whatever. We'll just let it go. Hopefully we don't start losing textures or anything. But, yeah, so I had a headache for like 3... This intersection's always a mess. They go on reds and they don't know what they're doing. Get the... No. Out of my way. So yeah, I had a headache for like 3 hours before I started recording. I was in recording and I was in like a room that was 80 degrees. It was just hot. I was uncomfortable. My brain was not working. It was just not good. It was not an on par video, and I wasn't enjoying myself. It was just bad. It was bad all around. So I do apologize for making a subpar video for the last... Okay, these two guys are wanted. Or these two guys. Is there two guys? Is it operated? Occupied times 2? It's green. Okay. Now it's yellow. And now it's red. Now you're gonna go. This game, I swear. I swear, this game is broke. You want to pull over? That'd be cool. Okay, I get that the tow ticker crashed, but can you go away up in the top left there? That's just gonna be there forever, I guess. Oh, come on. Yeah, just run him out of the way. See, now it's starting. Brain's not working. Oh, here we go. So yeah, it was subpar. I didn't enjoy it. I was just in a bad mood. Didn't want to record, but I had to get the video out. I had to do some LCPDFR, and it was just... I didn't enjoy it. I really did not. We're going to say vehicle not roadworthy. So it says owner has a warrant. Owner's wanted. So we're just going to run the driver and passenger. I don't know which one's the owner, but we're just going to run it and see if any of these people are wanted. If not, then I'll just let them go. I won't bother them. Maybe it's an old thing or something. I don't know. Or it's their friend's vehicle or relatives or I don't know. But if none of these guys are wanted, then I'll let them go. Please help her. Okay. No match found. What did I do wrong? Oh, I put an E at the end of Daryl. I don't know why I decided to do that. Just felt like it, apparently. Okay, so he does have a revoked license, but he does not have a warrant. Okay, so that's going to be the driver. Let's go ahead and run the passenger. If the passenger has a... The passenger's also expired. The passenger's expired, the driver's revoked. So it's worse for the driver to be driving. The passenger shouldn't be driving either. So none of unfortunately, these two will not be able to drive away. That's just, nope, that's not what I wanted. Please. Tow ticker crashed. I get it. All right, so unfortunately, none of these people are going to be able to drive away. As of right now, I have no reason to put them under arrest or anything. So... we are going to frisk them, though. I just want to make sure that they don't have anything on them. And if they're both clean, I'll just let them go. Maybe I'm going to write the driver a ticket, though, for driving under a revoked license and let him go. Oh, why? Why did you have to have illegal drugs on you? Oh, man. So I'm going to have to place him under arrest. Hopefully the passenger will be clean and I can let her go. The vehicle, well, the tow script crashed, so I can't tow him. So we're going to go ahead and just place this guy in the back of the car for now. Go ahead and get her out.
Get out of there. You're in shit now, baby.
Oops, nope. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and frisk her. I guess Finco must be testing scripts, and he's probably crashing. That's why he's repeatedly getting online. Not that his scripts cause crashes, but, you know, it's GTA 4. Okay, so I found nothing on her. So I'm just going to go ahead and issue orders, and I'm going to have her move on. I'm just going to have her get out of here. She wasn't driving, wasn't wanted, had nothing on her. I'm just going to search the trunk. If I find anything in the trunk, I'm going to pin it on the driver, just because he's, you know, the one that's been doing everything wrong here. And nope, trunk is empty. All right, so we're going to go ahead and drop this driver. It's supposed to be prostitution sting, but, you know, when you get an ALPR hit for something, you just take care of it. So we'll just drive this driver to the station real quick. But yeah, so I just wasn't in a good mood. Wasn't enjoying it. I did not enjoy recording that video, and I didn't really want to put it up, but at the end of the day, I think you guys would rather see any LCPDFR compared to none. So that was my kind of thought process behind it. But I do apologize. I just really was not in the mood for it. So my bad. I wanted to put, I was like, oh man, only if I could save this for tomorrow. But I'll be honest, I was a little bit lazy and I slacked off and I didn't have another day to push it off. I recorded that the night before it was supposed to go out. So I typically like to give myself a couple days in advance specifically for that reason. So if I feel, you know, terrible or not in the mood to record, I can push it off a day and then be fine the next day. But I was being lazy and behind on schedule, so anyway, so we're going to get back to the prostitution on Duke's Drive. We're going to see if we can cut down on the prostitution a little bit. We won't be able to tow vehicles, unfortunate, which is, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. At least our game isn't... Blinker! You fuck, I didn't know what you're doing. You're just driving straight at me. How hard is it? The reason why they put the blinker right next to your hand is so you can use it. Here we go. PMP 600. As soon as I turn... Like, Duke's Drive is just... And it's reported stolen? No. What? Which one's reported stolen? It didn't pop up. It popped up, but it didn't put one on the map. I don't know. Unless... Yeah, no, I'm not getting a hit on this guy, so it must have been somebody I drove by, but I already got this guy in my sights, so... Yeah, as soon as you drive on Duke's Drive, it's just prostitutes. I mean, it's just so prostitute crazy. It's unbelievable. All right, let's go ahead and interact with this person. We'll say other. All right, let's go ahead and get his ID. Make sure he's... again, this one, he didn't... The same as the other one. Same as the Bobcat originally. You know, he didn't actually get the prostitute in his vehicle. He was propositioning the prostitute, but... You know, I'm going to cut them a break. I mean, if the prostitute doesn't actually get in, if they stop, maybe this will be just a lesson for them. And I could just say, hey, don't have sex with prostitutes. But he's driving on an expired license. Okay, well, it's not the end of the day. You know, it's not the worst. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the worst. So maybe we can go ahead and have him step out. So we're going to have to search him. I mean, that's just what's going to happen. Just want to make sure he has nothing on him, because he's driving on an expired, he's talking to prostitutes, he's doing a lot of things that he shouldn't be doing. But at the end of the day, it's not the worst. I'll give him a ticket, and I can let him go home. Okay, good. I found nothing on him. Let me just search his trunk real quick. Please don't have anything in your trunk. I would like to let somebody go and not have to arrest every single person. I'm also apparently going to write him a ticket, too. Multitasking at its finest. Okay, trunk is empty. Thank God. All right, let's go ahead and we're just going to issue us a citation of $100 for driving on an expired license. Pretty cheap, isn't it? $100, wow. But once that's taken care of, then we can... I hope... Please. Please. Please help her. Nope. Okay, so please help her is broken. And I think it broke my game. Broke my game, everybody. So we're going to have to reload scripts, because, yeah, that is completely broken. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully it'll come back. Oh. Wow. That was really quick. Give it another shot. Shh. Sorry. Really didn't mean that. Terribly sorry. Punch that dude right in the face. Okay, so he's going to go home. He got a citation. He learned his lesson. He's not going to be driving his vehicle out of here. You know what? No. The tow script has been causing me some issues lately. So I'm just not even going to bother calling the tow truck in. But what I am going to do is I got to get all set up again. I got to go on duty and get everything set up since I reloaded the script. So I'm going to do that real quick. And once that's done, we'll get back out on the prostitution patrol. Okay, we are back after having to go back on duty and everything. Changed up vehicles. The Spotlight script kind of bugged out a little bit because I reloaded with it on. So I had to spawn a new vehicle anyway, so I figured, why don't we change it up a little bit? So we're going to go with the slick top that we did in the traffic thing. I think this will be pretty good around here for the prostitutes. Not like that they'll like it, but like, well, they won't see me. Jesus, dude. Flew up on me. So yeah, we're just gonna... What's happening? Really? No, corner van. Oh, great. Oops. Sorry. Forgot that I didn't go, So, it looks like we have this Liberty City Medical Examiner van that was propositioning a prostitute, so we're gonna go ahead and light them up.
Okay, shit stain, pull over.
But yeah, I would really like to say that this is some sort of script or something like that that is causing these prostitute, like this interaction between these people. No, it's not. This is just GTA 4. Like, this is straight up GTA 4. There's prostitution alley with these people. So, go ahead and have a chat with this guy. And,
I need an arrest today.
we'll try to see if hopefully we can let this one go as well. It seems like everybody I'm stopping today either has an expired or
Thank you.
revoked license. So really hoping that not every single person we stop is going to have that. Hopefully this guy will have a valid something, so I don't have to arrest him or, you know, impound his vehicle. We'll see though. We'll see. And expired, and he's wanted. So this guy's not only not driving his vehicle, he's also going to be going to jail. So
Hey, you got your ID?
no, that's not what I meant. Sorry, didn't. Nope. Oh God, yeah. So if you have a police helper and you hit R is like, you know, ask for the closest ped's ID, which I just did, and I didn't want to do. So you couldn't really do anything about it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have him step out of the vehicle. So he is wanted. No, not that guy. This guy.
I got him.
He is wanted, so we're just gonna frisk him. Make sure he's got nothing on him.
Now.
You know the drill. Frisk him. Make sure he's nothing in his vehicle. He's already going to jail for sure. So after this, I'm just gonna place him in my vehicle. I'll search his vehicle, and we'll drive him to the station.
Before I found
Okay, so we found nothing on him. That's good. Nice handlebar mustache. Oh no, it's a thing. It goes around. It connects, I think, right? Yeah, it's a goatee. Okay. I thought he had handlebar mustache. I was like, that's amazing. Okay. There you go. Search your vehicle. See if there's not dead bodies back here. It'd make a lot of sense. Dead hookers, even. I mean, medical coroner, medical examiner. And trying to pick up prostitutes. I mean, right? Be dextering people in the back of that van. Who knows? All right. So we're going to go ahead and just drive this guy to the station. And once we do that, we'll get back out on patrol. Man, this is a really nice Crown Vic. Look at that. Sexy. Sorry. I don't know why, but it just caught my eye in a special way that I went, man, this looks really good. Like, look at the detail. Look at that. That's awesome. Those brake lights look awesome. Oops, let's pull over. You got it. It's all you. Bro. Really? What, were we just going through the red light? What the hell? And then there's... I don't even know. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to drop this guy off. We'll head back over to Duke's Drive, and we'll try to get a couple more prostitutes. Yeah, we'll go for a little while longer.